Welcome to our channel. Today, we're talking about the weakest economies in the world right now. Millions of people are struggling to get by, living in countries where the economy is as stable as a Jenga tower on a waterbed. We'll dive into the top 10 weakest economies, exploring why they're struggling and what it means for the people there. Places where hyperinflation makes a loaf of bread cost more than a month's salary, where war and conflict have ravaged the land and its people, and where corruption is deeply ingrained. So buckle up, folks, it's going to be a bumpy ride. This video is brought to you by the crushing weight of global inequality. Let's get started. First up, we have South Sudan, a country younger than a One Direction fan. They gained independence in 2011, but a civil war erupted in 2013. This conflict led to displacement, food shortages, and a devastated economy. Venezuela was once a beacon of economic promise in South America. Now, it's a masterclass in economic failure. Step 1, nationalize everything. Step 2, print endless money. Step 3, watch your currency become worthless. Hyperinflation has ravaged Venezuela. People struggle to afford necessities, and the oil industry is collapsing. Our next contestant on Economies on the Brink is Zimbabwe, a country that took hyperinflation to a new level. Remember the $100 trillion note? That was Zimbabwe. Years of economic mismanagement and a government making things worse have left the economy in shambles. Next up, Yemen, a country stuck in a real-life game of who can make things worse. On one side, a brutal civil war since 2014. On the other, a humanitarian crisis so bad it would make Mother Teresa say, "Damn, that's rough." The war has devastated Yemen's infrastructure, crippled its economy, and left millions on the brink of famine. Rounding out our top 5 is Haiti, a country that seems to have drawn the shortest straw. Political instability, natural disasters, and crippling poverty have plagued Haiti for decades. The country is still recovering from the 2010 earthquake that caused billions in damage. Our 6th entry is the Democratic Republic of Congo, a country with a name that suggests democracy and riches, but a reality that's more like welcome to the jungle. Decades of conflict, corruption, and mineral wealth siphoned off by corrupt officials and warlords. The DRC has been plagued by violence and instability, fueled by ethnic tensions, political power struggles, and a fight for control over natural resources. Next up on our world tour of economic despair is the Central African Republic, a country that's not just landlocked, it's practically opportunity-locked. Imagine building an economy stuck in the middle of a continent with limited seaport access. Add political instability, recurring armed conflicts, and severe lack of infrastructure, and you've got economic stagnation. Coming in at number 8 is Burundi, a small East African nation proving size isn't everything, especially with economic woes, political instability, widespread poverty, and a government clinging to power over helping its people. Burundi faces political violence and human rights abuses, scaring off foreign investment and making it hard to build a stable economy. Our penultimate entry is Syria, once a vibrant center of culture and history, now synonymous with one of the most devastating civil wars. The war has turned Syria's economy into a smoldering crater. Cities lie in ruins, infrastructure decimated, and the agricultural sector, once a source of pride, is on life support. And finally, we arrive at Chad, a landlocked country facing severe economic challenges. Poverty is rampant, access to education and healthcare is limited, and the economy relies on oil exports. Chad faces drought, desertification, and political instability and a lack of infrastructure. Here are the top 10 weakest economies in the world. Behind these statistics are real people struggling to survive in challenging circumstances. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more content on global issues.